guys, this is Ellie doing your week reading for the 13th of July 2015. I wanted to do the shuffling and everything online, on live for you so that you can see it's organically done. I only do recordings in one take. I don't edit anything because as I get the messages, I pass them on straight to you. So this is a very general sun sign reading for all the signs. There is... if you wanted a private reading, then you're able to go to my website at www.hypnoyouellie.com. That way we can focus directly on what's happening in your life and being able to clarify and get deeper focus and clarity for what's happening in your life. Alternatively, I do offer a one burning question reading for $35, paid firstly at PayPal at hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com. Then you can send the question straight through to me, same address at hypnoyouellie@hotmail.com. Once those funds have cleared, the answer will be sent to you within 48 hours. So for this week, now bearing in mind in July there are two moons. It's going to be a blue moon in July. This is quite a rare occasion, and it'll be first in Capricorn and then in Aquarius. And this is about once in a lifetime things happening, once in a lifetime healing, once in a lifetime letting things go, once in a lifetime miracle get back togethers, once in a blue moon. So this is happening in July, and the first full moon is already happening in Capricorn, and so the whatever the full moon brings up are highlights in your life, and there can continue to pull forces and energy for the next couple of weeks. So what I do is I pulled a card for the overall tone of the week, which is your spiritual guidance and what to focus mostly on while these different things happen on in your week. I've chosen one card for your career, your dreams, your desires and aspirations, your studying, whatever you're doing online. It's one for your relationships, your health, your home life, and your emotional, physical and spiritual well-being. So for the overall tone, this is your spiritual guidance and what best to focus on. It's the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is about enlightenment. As you can see by the light, he's going in deep within, introspect. He's retrospectively looking deep within inside to find out what he most wants. And as he does that, he is being enlightened. He finds out more about himself. He finds about his needs. And so during this week, the 13th, you will be thinking deeply and going over things of the past, going over old history. In whatever sense it is for you, financially, emotionally, at home-wise, love-wise, spiritual-wise, you're going within to find the answers. And what you find is that wisdom from the past experiences, you can use that guidance and that wisdom from the past to be able to push through in the future. While you're also going over the things in your past, you're able to cut away the dead weight of what no longer serves you. So old habits, old fears, old insecurities, the old way of doing things, are they still present in this life, in this date, in this time of your life? Are you still doing the same thing you've always done? Is it time for you to cut those cords and to stop doing that? Is this a time where you put all of that wisdom and knowledge that you've gained through your life and now turn a corner and do things differently? That's what the Hermit's asking you to do. The Hermit is asking you to look within, and sometimes people can be feeling quite lonely. That's why the Hermit comes up. It could be that even if you're in a relationship, you're not feeling heard, you're not feeling wanted, you're not feeling supported, and so you feel quite alone even in a crowd. And this is about your emotional feelings. It's about your deep emotional thought, your lessons, your experiences, and how it's affecting you today, this week. So your spiritual guidance is telling you to stop, to reassess things, and to see how you're feeling before you proceed. So with finances, things could be on hold. Things could be frozen. You might have to think clearly before you invest. This is also about sticking to the idea that you've always had. Looking at the past, looking at your experience, gathering resources, knowledge, and support, and then putting that action into knowledge before you move forward. At home, this is about being more independent. This is about enlightenment, contentment. Someone at home could be going through some mental decline or have mental issues that are coming up, and this is you helping them through that. So for your work, well, we do have the Seven of Cups. This is about prioritizing. This is about having so much to offer. If you're looking for a work, there's plenty of works that is on offer to you, so you can pretty much take your pick. This is also about, prioritizing, doing too much, too many hats, getting and focusing on one or two choice assignments or whatever you're working on, and making sure you're putting full focus on that, and you can deal with the rest later. It's about prioritizing what's most important right now. The rest can wait. This is about luxury at work, knowing that you have lots of options at work. This is luck at work. This is promotion. This is multitasking. You've got plenty of cups. This is about feeling you've got many different emotions about your work life at the moment. One day you're on a high and things are so wonderful, then you're overwhelmed, then you've got lots of stuff on your plate. People are wanting you to help them, then they don't want to help you in return. There could be some isolation at work. Maybe you're feeling alone at work with no support at work. There's lots of different emotions going on about your work. So, prioritizing. Now, at your home life, well, we do have the full moon. So, again, that goes back to what I was saying before about the full moon. This is also about water. The moon rules our emotions. The moon rules the water. So, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Someone is getting involved in your relationship, someone's getting involved in your home life. Now, it could be a child who's acting up, which is causing lots of emotions at home. This could be a parent that's ailing with their health, which is causing a lot of disruptions at home. This could be a parent, your parent or your partner's parent, which is stirring the pot, stirring the emotions around the home. Whatever it is for you, there is a third person, outside influence, which has got, water influences, or you're the water influence. And, there's emotions stirring and rising to the surface around the situation around the home. Now, with your help, first of all, there are some people that will be having heart pain, angina, heart tests. There are people this week that are very, very blue, feeling suicidal, feeling very down. There are people this week that are feeling stabbed, feeling lost, feeling grief, feeling, just too upset and emotional to continue. There are some people that will just be unable to go past their OCDs, and their thoughts, their obsessions are just taking over. So this week they're asking you, with your health-wise, to again retrospect, go inside, and in reflection, what can you do today to get you through the day? What can you do to change your health habits? What can you do to stop the pain, to sell the bleeding, the grief, the loss? No one's asking you to get over anything, loss and grief, whether you've been dumped or you've lost someone, you've lost your job, whatever it is that you felt the loss of. No one's asking you to heal like that. They're asking you to try and turn the lights on, to try and find enlightenment, to try and realize that when one door closes, that another will open. And the grieving process of your loss, this is time where you need to get a handle of it. You need to start to get on top of that. And then finally, this is your relationships. Well, this is a Pisces card again, so we've got water. This is about following your intuition. This is the Pisces card. Now, this is about ceremonies and formalities and authorities and looking up to and listening and following rules, first and foremost. There's also a Gemini around this, perhaps, where there's finding the balance, looking at both sides that both look the same but could be quite different. This is couples perhaps formalizing for the first time your relationship. This is couples that are already together, maybe going up a level, moving in, getting engaged, getting married, having a baby, giving birth, christenings, going to a wedding, going to a funeral, going to a place of worship where there's a ceremony of some sort. This is also about the Hierophant is about knowledge, and it's about learning, and it's about moving forward with that knowledge. In the old days, you went to the Hierophant and you asked them if you could learn to read or write, and they decided whether you were going to learn a trade. So this is about taking that guidance. You could get wisdom from your church, from your place of worship. You could be listening to someone that's older than you. You could be listening to your inner self with the introspective. This is, perhaps you're depressed or low or need counseling, so you're getting professional help. You're formalizing, asking for help. This is about finding balance. This is authority figures. So whatever that is for you, this is a week where you are getting on top of your emotions and moving forward and learning from the past, putting that knowledge and that wisdom in. Whatever's grieving you, you need to find a way to be able to push through to carry on. All right? So I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I shall see you next week.